Okay, the interview will now be starting. What is your name and what year were you born?
My name is Arturin Rios. I was born January 4th, 2002.
How old are you?
I am 22, or yeah, I'm 22.
Okay, what generation do you belong to?
Gen Z.
Okay. What major world events do you remember from your childhood or teenage years?
Well, the only thing I remember is teenage years. Right when I was starting high school, the flood, 2016 floods. And that's about it. 9/11 happened before I was born. Nothing really happened after that. That I remember.
Okay. How has technology changed throughout your lifetime?
When I was kid, we didn't have any. I didn't have anything. I first had a phone whenever I started middle school. Um, so there was a Blackberries, and then I remember iPhones, and now it's iPhones of right now are just worlds apart from how I was whenever I was growing up. You didn't have screens before.
Okay. What are some popular trends in fashion, music, or entertainment during your youth?
Well, music.
Yeah.
For music, Soldier Boy was very popular. Trends. We used to wear rubber bands in elementary school a lot, and just use them as like pistols type of thing. But then they got confiscated, and we used to go outside and do the fitness gram pacer test, and it was fun.
We all do that.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
Now everyone's complaining.
It's never fun.
It was fun for me, I guess.
It's never fun. Okay. Can you describe any entertainment?
Entertainment. So before I was 12, I'd only go outside and I'd play soccer, ride bikes, and go exploring the forests. Once I turned 12, I started playing Xbox. And that's about it.
Any fashion trends that like went out of style or you remember?
Baggy clothing.
That was really popular?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you think your generation differs from others? For example, baby boomers, Generation X, millennials. Generation X would be like your dad, millennials would be your mom. Silent generation would be like somebody really, really old.
So, since my parents are immigrants and they're from Mexico, they're a little different from their generations from here in America. Because in their time, I'm pretty sure it's about the same, but from their experience, it was just, actually, it's about the same. Of walking everywhere, no phones, you talk to each other. I guess they didn't really share their emotions that much, compared to Gen Z, I guess.
What challenges do you think are unique to your generation?
Challenges, well, I know, like, at least for Gen Z in the US, I've heard that the Social Security isn't going to be really as reliable. Most Gen Zs that graduated got into some bad stuff and just are just comfortable living paycheck by paycheck as long as they get their substances and just drink and not really look forward to everything else, because if they don't have parental support, they really won't get anywhere.
What do you think are the strengths of your generation?
Strengths. Well, there are some Gen Zs that are popular artists, but so I'm gonna say, some Gen Zs are change the how music is. I really don't know any influential Gen Zs.
Okay. How do you prefer to communicate with others?
For me, to be honest, just over the phone. To make plans, but if we can, hang out. But sometimes I don't even want to hang out.
How often do you use your electronics?
I don't use it when I'm sleeping, so 16 hours a day. About.
Okay. What are your views on work-life balance? Do you work to live or do you live to work? Do you need me to explain that better?
Well, I live to work. I don't really hate my job. Just it takes time to get things. That's about it. Cause, for me, what's the first one? Earn to live.
Work to live. Work to live would be like you work, and then you use that money to do what you enjoy.
Yeah.
And live to work is that the only reason you're alive is to work. That's kind of like the basis around that.
Oh, okay. In my mind, like live to work is more of a you really don't like your job, so that's how I took it. So I don't hate my job and live work to live. For me, it feels more negative. Like you need to work to live.
You do because of how much.
But work to live is more like I have to work. And most of the time you don't like your job, but if you live to work, you sort of like your job. I just know that I won't always be in a bad mood. It's not bad. I have a good job. I make more than your average Gen Z, I'll say.
How do you think your generation has shaped society?
I'm only 22. People my age, I know, have become police officers. That's about it. Some of them are gonna be doctors. But like society, like the big people. I really don't I really don't know anyone. I really can't say. I don't really care. As far as that, I think mostly music, entertainment. Yeah, I only know people make new music that are very influential. But as for like society, I guess more on the emotional side, things have started to get better. More people are more open to talk about their feelings, I guess. I'm not sure if Gen Z started, but I know Gen Z is more comfortable.
Yeah, Gen Z is like typically the most tolerant generation.
Yeah, they're most tolerant. Yeah. Yeah, and I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of the interview. Thank you for participating. I just interviewed Arturin Rios, and that's it.